everybody, welcome back. YouTube.com/GeekAloud. I've just had to wind back 10 minutes. If you saw the end of yesterday's stream, the last 10 minutes the audio went crazy and I could hear none of the in-game dialogue. I didn't know what was going on. So I've gone back 10 minutes to before that error happened, so there'll just be about 10 minutes of quest work that you've already seen, but this time there'll be audio. Much better outcome if we can hear what they say. Swim up. Let's not drown. Surface. Circle. Circle to surface. Wait, is there something else to loot? Oh yeah. Wow. Wow. That's double wow. Sure is lucky I looted those. Now before we go in here, we might equip one or two of those items if we can. Not that. Some of inventory, please. Less damage, but that's got 2 slots. That's got to be better, surely. What do we got? 2% chance to cause burning. Attack power, stun. Adrenaline points, they're pretty good. Stagger's always good. Armor piercing's okay. Poison, meh. Freeze could be good. How about we go with these two? Sign intensity and thingo. They get my vote. Alright, and we can't go up with the sword, can we? Alright, that'll have to do. Alright, let's go.
Why have you come?
We can hear it today.
Why
Excellent.
spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
I was attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them.
Who are you exactly?
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I had kept the balance. The crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circling felon.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over a sea.
Alright then. You know about the crones. Tell me things.
Pretty well.
They are felons' curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from the broth of human flesh.
Alright then.
Why did they kill you?
The crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
I saw women, children even, lying dead on this hill. Did they want to destroy you?
To nature, to the forest and earth, all death is alike. Every death is born. I cry. I wail. None listens.
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly, allowance of thieves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallant unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our ceremony. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
I don't believe you, Spirit. Too many claim you're evil. Your words alone, not enough.
Dare harm me, and against you will rise all the powers of nature.
So do I kill these dudes, and do I also have to attack this? Oh, I see. Attack them and then you can get at it. Well, that was a lot easier than when I couldn't hear what it was saying. On the last stream, you can go back and watch it. When I couldn't hear what it was saying, I just like agreed with it the whole time and had to run off and pick up like 2 or 3 different items and bring them back, and then the tree like possessed a horse and the horse ran off. Something crazy happened. I couldn't really work it out though because the audio wasn't working at the time and it was all very confusing. But yeah, I stopped the stream shortly after because there were cutscenes and everything. I had no idea what was going on. And then yeah, today I just turned the whole unit off properly. And then turned it back on again, and now the audio works, and so just had to wind back a little bit, but here we are.
Magic. A place of power.
Hey guys.
Can't be in 2 places at once, can I?
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart and its inhabitant.
So it were a ghost. Will it be back?
No.
When witches kill them, they stay dead.
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Whoa, Van Gogh. It was Van Gogh, wasn't it, who cut his own ear off to send to his lover?
There's payment. Take it to the ladies.
Send it to someone.
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on. Our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Yeah, what he said. hunting boots. Well, alright. Hunting gauntlets? I wonder if there's a trophy for fully equipping one set of something. Surely there would be.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
Once again, we couldn't hear these yesterday, so
Real life, you're
glad it's working.
different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
A little bit Looper-esque, wasn't it?
Never seek to cross us again.
Yeah, what she
We
said.
shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
But now we
She's
must
not happy
walk to
about
our
any of this.
white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb.
Oh, that's the wife.
Sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
Well, at least she's still alive.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come.
So if
It
I
is
kill
another woman
all
who
three of
interests
you, she's free?
Speak, white-haired one.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you. If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
No.
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
To be woven together with you? I'd be your best and last.
Black Widow?
Not what I came for. Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Ashen haired, I thought we called it.
Terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
So who is she?
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
Yes, please, tell me what happened.
We knew someone supposed to arrive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp.
Why did the
Not
drowner,
at
like,
first
clip
this
through
was
her?
what the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood. The soul seed that would burst into flame.
Hoist her up.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Like a lamb or a glove?
Dawdling. The table set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot! You know she is meant for him!
Emlyrith will get her. He will. But not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. And plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it. Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
I doubt it. I'm out. Peace.
Come back.
It's a pretty cool little warp run trick. I wish Geralt had it, in fact. I wonder what the longest anyone stood there and fought for was before they ran off. Where are you? The old hidden above their head in a tree trick. Been a few years since I've had to play that on someone.
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Oh, y'all gonna die.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words.
Our fates are bound true, but now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage.
And if you find her, the girl will die.
Seeing you, handsome knight.
Oh, what, you're running away? Why can't I fight them? Lame. Can we just burn the painting down? I figure, you know, they've just run off, so anything in their house is now mine by rights? Surely. If they're going to abandon it, I'm allowed to loot it. That's the way I look at it. Yep, I'm just trying to loot it, guys. Just trying to loot it. Have they locked her up down here, maybe? I really do need to prioritize getting to a blacksmith and fixing some stuff up. Is that it? Nothing else down here? Alright. Well, I suppose that's all she wrote. Well, that's odd. Maybe there's a quest that comes back here later and explains the space a bit more. Alright, what quests have we got here? Quests. Follow her footsteps, family matters. Tell the Baron what you've learnt. Okay, back to the Baron. Perfect. To the Baron! Where is the fast travel marker? Just here somewhere? There. Alright. Here it is. And then I think it's L3 in, which is just a phenomenal way to to pan the map. Excuse me, pan the map to the objective marker, L3. I played hundreds of hours of this when it first came out years ago and never once knew that and was forever drawing the map along. So, you know, good to finally have that sorted. Come on, Roach.
Come on, Roach. Yeah.
Go, go.
Go, go, go. Keep going. Just keep going.
Don't object to your white mug.
What's that you're muttering?
Are you accusing me of muttering? Ah, now I do have to repair my gear. Is he gonna fix my gear? Repair?
Help me I assist you.
How much is it to repair everything I've got?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
What are we doing? That is one hell of an upgrade, but I can't afford it. A minor upgrade. Yeah, alright, let's just... What's repair going to cost us? That's a real question. Repairing everything is more than I've got, but... Notice... So the 15% means there's only 15% health left. So they're in pretty bad nick. Well, I've got the sword, and the sword was the one that was red. I can't remember what I needed money for. I definitely needed money for something. Sure, it was very important. Alright, now is the Baron in his room? Inside, I guess? Alright. Now, from memory, I think this might be the end of the Bloody Baron quest line. If it is, quite the journey. Phenomenal bit of storytelling in about
I'm
10
listening.
hours of gameplay.
What do you come to me with?
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
Yes, don't you try and
You still
renegotiate the
think
terms.
me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
I've made no judgment, sir.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. Alright then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Tell me what happened.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. The warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Alright. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years.
She what him for years?
Of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob liquor and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Put an end to that then.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times were her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Whoa! That sounded like it was 2 on the one.
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Write a will before you leave.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
Yeah.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Whoa.
Thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Move. Is he gonna drop at some point? Do I have a crossbow, or what's going on here? Am I supposed to be throwing a bomb at it or something? There we go. Woo! Right in its face. Well, I guess I better get up there. Why have they taken away my ability to jump on? Oh god, this is not Assassin's Creed. I should not be trying to Assassin's Creed my way up there. He says as he proceeds to Assassin's Creed his way up there. Oh, come on. What the heck, guys? What are we doing here? I was just there! Cut his head off. What? Where's the slice line? Oh, I thought it was gonna like slide off the head. Ugh. Guess the sword's a little blunt. A little bit of a blunt sword. What? Jump in, jump out. In-engine cutscene, I suppose. Well, here we go. What's the deal?
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
Excellent.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The wild hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
This game does look phenomenal.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Where did he
Where'd
get
you
the
get
letters?
these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Alright, I'll go.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
There you are! Sorry, it was late.
Reminds me of the full jester from the book, the Game of Thrones book.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smart-ass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once, to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern, and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, the merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But
My
there's
medallion
wisdom,
did just wobble.
cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter.
I thought we were going to go find your wife, buddy.
And prove a good father to her.
Didn't say it, but I could hear him thinking it. Weird little drone shot. Family counselor. Is that completing the Baron? Yep. Find the Baron's wife and daughter. Return to the bog. Meet the Baron there. Let's do it. Let's go, Mr. Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Come on, Roach. Let's go and fast travel to the bog. Let's see if we can free his wife. Plenty of work my man's got, eh? Oh, hey, be right. Is that guy holding a gun? He's like the only... Oh, it's a crossbow. Makes a lot more sense. I thought he had the only rifle in Novigrad or wherever the hell we are. Oh, I didn't want that at all. I didn't want that. I wanted to fast travel there. Thank you very much. So I guess now we get to take on those three witches? The witches of Eastwick? Something like this. Let's do a manual save, shall we? How about now? Alright. Game save.
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob-tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men.
Let's go.
Fall in. With the swamp to cross and our cursed crowns to hunt down.
What do we have? Oh, shouldn't we have a skill point to spend? Didn't we level up? Yeah. 1 point available, so we can do it on this one. No, it's at 3 of 3. Oh, we've got a new hole open though. So let's go back and have a look at the red one. I still need 3 more somethings. Strength training, strong attack. It's got to be a good thing. Arrow deflection. Aiming the crossbow, which I don't even know. Adrenaline point loss upon taking damage is lowered. Well, that could be cool. But let's go with strength. And we'll put that one... we'll put it there. And then we'll put that one there. Oh, that's backwards and wrong, but you get the idea. It'll be fine. Cool. We're going to the bog. Now, do I actually have to ride there from here, or is there another quest marker? No, we should be able to fast travel it, surely. Can we go to the bog? Yeah, can we just fast travel there? Yes, we can. Excellent. I was worried we were going to have to do a very slow, long, drawn-out escort quest.
Why are you?
Oh, so the girl's here and the dad's on the way. This would be a good family reunion.
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Leave me out of this. This is a family matter.
Your business. I refuse to meddle.
Rightly so.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a
Your
drunken
commander.
swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
Oh dear.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Oh, is this going to be that downstairs bit that I found earlier? I think maybe. There may or may not have been inventory I picked up when I was down there before, but I never equipped. It's possible, I'm not really sure. Boom. Wonder if next generation, when they do games like this, whether there'll be like 8 times as many people and objects around, like, where it'll just be super cluttered.
Don't.
Nice golden sword.
Over here!
Search the village, men. The key players are just going to stand around here in the middle.
Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Clean as a whistle, fresh as a daisy. Go on, whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh, so take pity.
I'm not sure she's going to recover from this.
Take pity.
This is like slowly falling over.
But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother, it's me. You recognize me?
No, I don't.
What's happened to her?
She's gone
I
crazy.
said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Here are the
Something's
crows.
coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
They shall kill me. Kill you. Kill all.
Now, by get ready, can I save? Yes, indeed, I can.
Come on.
Oh, that didn't go well. Oh! Oh! Well, he's dead. Where are the three witches, though? That's what we're really after.
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied?
No, no, they are
Enough.
not at all.
I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Bye. Bye for dinner. Mood bye.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell. It must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend.
Post-traumatic
Lived in
stress?
a Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her.
Nope.
She's to be like this.
Time.
Sorry.
I know
Time's the only
hermit.
thing that can heal her.
A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word.
She is
Your
saved.
father can care for her now.
He care. You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well.
Indeed.
I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit.
Ah.
And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way.
Yeah.
Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher.
My pleasure.
May the eternal fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
You were right to let your father
100 crowns.
He could do nothing more. Nor could the Witcher, if she can.
Now, is that going to be enough XP to ding me, or is that what's almost filled the bar?
Perhaps you're right.
Well, I reckon that's going to do it, guys. There it is. That's my thesis on why the narrative in the Witcher video game series is better than the narrative in the Netflix TV series. They're both fine. I enjoy them both. I just enjoy the game more. And this stream and the fight before it, I think, clearly articulate why it's just more enjoyable, for me at least, to engage with a story in the interactive medium, not so much a passive one on Netflix. There is good fun to be had there, though, as well. Thank you very much for watching. That concludes the Red Baron. On the back end and admin type stuff, YouTube have been going back and forth with me. There's been notes about this Witcher content. So that's it for the Witcher 3 content. As much as I love this game and will continue to play it offline, the headache it's given me with YouTube isn't worth it. So tomorrow night, Thursday night, 8 PM, that stream will be a different game. I'm not sure what it'll be. I'll be picking up a new one. We'll work it out. Maybe even a poll. Poll in the YouTube community tab. Yes, that's what we'll do. Thanks very much for joining me. See you tomorrow night, Thursday, 8 PM, right here, youtube.com/geekloud. Remember, like it, subscribe it. You'll never miss it. Thank you.